Alright, my fighters, so today we are going to discuss the fact whether we are going to see yet another Legends Limited character Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival 2022 or not, after we already received the Zenkai Awakening for Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends to support the channel. Now, without any further ado, let's just get started. So we already got the Zenkai Awakening for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So if we are going to get another Zenkai Awakening, who are the candidates who deserve a Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival? Well, in my opinion, there are three different candidates, and the first one is basically Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. And the reason is that he is completely outdated from the meta. There is literally no place for him, like literally. There is nothing that he can do actually that can give him anything in this meta, and therefore he is one of the, actually he is the most needed Zenkai in case of a character itself. So basically, if they want to go with the character that needs the Zenkai the most and a little bit of a hype as well as a character, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku is their best choice. He is one of the wanted characters, not the most wanted, but he is one of the wanted characters, and he is actually a character that needs it a lot. Like I think that he is the character that needs a Zenkai the most right now in the meta, because he is literally completely outdated. His defense is just trash, his damage is just trash, his abilities are trash right now. So basically there is literally nothing that he can do that can allow him to be a little bit effective in the current meta, and therefore he needs the Zenkai Awakening the most. And since he did came during the Legends Festival part 1, by the way, so he might be a very good candidate actually to Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival 2022 part 1. Now, the second candidate and the most wanted candidate is basically Gogeta Blue. Now, Gogeta Blue himself is still one of the 20 most used characters in high-ranked PvP, and that alone proves that he isn't as outdated as Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, because even Sword of Hope Trunks isn't from the most used characters in high ranked PvP. So that pretty much shows you how much useful this guy is. So basically, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is actually a character that needs a little bit more defense and maybe a little bit more attack, although when you build up his attack by using cards, because every time you use a card he builds up his attack to a certain amount, if you build up his attack becomes actually pretty good. It's not broken, but it is pretty good. It is good enough to deal good enough damage to actually be useful in the current meta. And if you get caught by his green card, it's game over if the character isn't a red character. So he is very, very useful, and he already has actually one of the absolute most wanted abilities right now in the current meta, which is cover nullification upon entrance or to the battlefield. So he just enters the battlefield and he has the cover nullification. It's not by basically filling up his gouge, it's not by using a green card, it's not by using an ultimate. He just enters the battlefield and he has the cover change nullification, which is just insane ability. So all he needs is a little bit more defense, a little bit more offense, and maybe card draw speed, and that will make him actually a super broken character. Like seriously, he doesn't need a lot. All he needs is just a card draw speed and a little bit of increasing to his stats. That's all he needs to become actually broken. So we will see if they are going to go with him. He is the most wanted character, so the hype factor might play its role here. because as you know, they want the most hyped characters to be actually the headliners of the Legends Festival, to make it as hype as possible, so that as many players would want to play the game right now during the Legends Festival, and by that more players will want actually to pay money or spend money on characters. So basically, I think that their main choice is going to be Gogeta Blue. If it's up to me, I think that they are going actually to Zenkai Awaken Gogeta Blue. If you ask me who is the candidate that will get it, just because of the fact that he has the hype factor that can actually bring them a lot more money than actually Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. And our third candidate to the Zenkai Awakening is basically Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now, this guy isn't actually as outdated as basically Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, but he isn't as good as Gogeta Blue either, because he isn't from the 20 most used characters in high-ranked PvP, and his abilities are okay, but they aren't actually that broken. And his damage isn't that good either. His defense is okay. It's better than Gogeta Blue, to be honest. His defense is good, but his damage isn't good at all. His defense as well isn't that good that it makes it actually useful to use him as a tank at least. No, it's not that good. So basically, overall, he is an okay character. He isn't as outdated as Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, but he is one of the characters that definitely needs actually a Zenkai Awakening, and he might get his Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival. Now, is he as hype as Ultra Instinct Sign Goku or Gogeta Blue? No, definitely not. These guys are just too much of a hype for him actually to be on the same level. So basically, I think that they aren't going to go with him, but he still has a chance to get actually a Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival. Now, some people might say, but Rami, where is Super Broly? Well, Super Broly, in my opinion, isn't going to receive a Zenkai Awakening because he already got actually a unique equipment, and his unique equipment is good enough for him to be a little bit useful in the current meta, and I really don't see them actually going with Super Broly because, again, yes, he is hype, but he isn't as hype as Gogeta Blue and Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, and therefore I think that the main choices that they are going to choose between are basically Gogeta Blue and Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. However, as I said before, Rose isn't good at all, and that's why I think that he has a little bit of a chance to have actually a Zenkai Awakening during the Legends Festival. On the other hand, Super Broly is good. With his unique ability and on the Super Saiyan team, he is actually more than good enough to be able to basically fight in the current meta without any problems. And therefore, I don't think that they are going actually to give him a Zenkai Awakening. But let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. And yeah, basically with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.